guys, it's Sean81 here and welcome to another speed build. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. I kind of come up with this idea. I was looking at some pictures online and things, and I just kind of meshed together a few ideas that I had. So basically what I started off with is I wanted this pool to work like a bridge type thing across this sort of open sort of area, but not, you can't actually like access the pool from the street. It's obviously not accessible that way, but it kind of looks kind of bridges the gap between the path at the front and the house towards the back of the property. So I started building this pool out, and I wanted the main part of the house sort of only to be 1 story high. So technically it's a 3-story house, but it's only 1 story above ground. So I went down 2 layers and basically knocked everything out from underneath. Underneath the pool, everything. There's no wall-ish sort of thing around, like no thick walls around the pool or anything. It's literally just the pool right to the edge, and yeah, basically filled up with greenery sort of down below. Made the entrance downstairs, so you go down, there's 2 sets of stairs you can go down at the front, on each side of the pool, and you can go down, basically you go down 2 flights of stairs to the front door. And it's a nice sort of big windowed open area, sort of quite a pretty entranceway. I thought it was quite fun to do. And then basically, yeah, 3 stories on top of that. Just sort of edging the pool, making it so the Sims can't get into the pool from the street. But yeah, so it's not your most private, I guess. It does open up onto the street, but it was a fun build. It was a little bit different, something I hadn't really seen before. So lots of fun, and lots of windows used in this building. Even though it is underground, the majority of the house is underground. I used lots of windows and things. So the bottom floor here is just bedrooms. So the main part of the house is upstairs on the top floor. So the two bottom ones are bedrooms. The 2 bottom floors, and I didn't make them that large. Like I didn't want the floors to be really big. I just sort of kept them a bit on the smaller side. But yeah, I did put these columns through the middle of the house to get a bit of light down to those bottom rooms as well. So you can see there, those columns go down, they go through the centre of the top parts of the top floor, but they go through to the back wall of the bottom 2 floors. So just working up the stairs. So the stairs, you basically walk in that front entrance and you look up, and you can look straight up through 2 flights of stairs up to the top floor. And basically, yeah, it's just a big stairwell basically at the front. But I think it looks really cool. You'll be able to see that in the final photo pictures at the end. But because I think it looks really cool from that ground floor looking up. And just when I work out here, the bedrooms, bathrooms, and all that sort of fun stuff that comes with it. Trying to work out, room design and layout. Now I wanted a really cool feature with the kitchen as well. So up here at the top of the landing, you can basically look straight into the kitchen as well. This is what I'm building here. So the kitchen's like a separate room, but also not at the same time. Like if you use those half walls there, and basically you can work at the kitchen, and you can look out and you can see who's coming up into your house, because you can see right down those stairs. You also have views out the backyard as well from the other side of the kitchen. So I thought it was a really cool feature, something a bit different. Just here stylising the box, making it not look as such like a box. So just building some pieces in and some pieces out, and putting windows in, set in a bit and things like that. Just different features that make the place just look a little bit more than a box, even though it's still quite a boxy build. And just adding like half walls and things for the roof, because I wanted to keep it I think I keep it as a flat roof. May not, can't remember. It's been a while since I did this one as well. Yeah, so just trying to work out the stairs, just trying to make them look a little bit neater than what they were. Oh yeah, I'm bringing in the side there. I thought that that bottom floor sort of took up a little bit too much space, so I'm just bringing the sides in a bit, just so there's a bit of property around the outside as well. I'm still finessing the doors, windows. Oh yeah, that's right. The rooms were a little bit too big, so I wanted to bring them in. I would have had a lot of trouble trying to furnish them otherwise. So I just bring the whole building, not just a fraction, just to not have so much to work with. Yeah, try to sort this room out. We didn't want to go as one room. It just wanted to keep, being a weird diagonal room. So I think I definitely get rid of that. I was like, I don't think I keep it as a diagonal room. Pretty sure I rebuild it. Yeah. Alright, I'm just fixing it there. There we go. Must have worked out how to fix it. Oh yeah, just fixing these columns because I want them to go right through to the roof as well. That actually, I just realised, would have been really cool to put the glass roof in those little spots. I'm not sure whether I do or not, because this was built before the glass roofs came out. Like I said, it's been a while. Oh yeah, just doing some little other rooms up the top. I think, yeah, on the top floor. Because I had such a big build, I decided to create one side that's got a few rooms in it. So I think I want to make one a gym, one a study. Oh yeah, here we go. Put some different roofs on. Oh yeah, because I didn't want it all to be flat roof. It just looked a bit blah. So I'm messing about with roofs in here and trying to do something different that looks a bit, it looks good, but is it slightly different? Not like you'd see normally. There is a fair bit of flat roof, obviously. And here I'm just messing about with the design. I just found it a bit too big still, so I just bring it in a bit more at the sides. Still playing with the roofs. Eventually I'll work out what I want. A dome. No, not cool. Oh yeah, definitely no glass roofs there at the moment, so I haven't done anything with glass roofs. I think I could go back in and put that glass roof in the tops of those things. It'd be really cool if it had flat glass roof. That would be awesome. Maybe in an update we'll get that. Oh yeah, just trying to now work out how to design the outside with brickwork and all that fun exterior stuff. It just really took a while to sort of work out the look I was going for. Working out what bits I wanted brick, what bits I wanted boards, or what bit if I wanted it that way or not, or whether I wanted rendered, or just so many decisions to make, from roof colours and roof design and blah 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 blah. I do love that view though, looking from the pool into the house. I think that looks cool. And here I thought I'd come up with a pretty cool sort of design. I used these slat things to sort of go up the side, and it took me forever to get them right. Oh, they were a pain. Because I had to put them on the second floor and lift them all up, and I think in the end I messed one up and put it on the wrong floor, and then I went to change it and move them up to a different height, blah 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 blah. Yeah, lots of fun. Still playing with the stairs at the front because they were obviously not working for me. And I like the little step down sort of half wall things that I did. Looks like though with the new update coming out with the terrain tools and things that we are going to get new half walls as well, so they'll actually probably fill that gap, I'm hoping, between, that's a really big jump down between like the highest half wall and like the next one down. It's such a ridiculously silly gap, like why? Anyway, it's my rant. Oh yeah, and just putting lots of plants on the side there. I really want to greenerize that interior courtyard as well. So I don't know, greenerize is not a word, so don't go quoting me for English because that would be bad. Just putting greenery in, try fountains and things as well. Something, just trying to make it really cool. Oh yeah, I put an internal fountain in as well. Oh, that's when I worked out when a couple of those were in the wrong spots. They were sitting at different heights, so I'm just readjusting them all because I had lots of time on my hand. It's really good. I actually record these. I can do them over days because I just sit down and record when I can. I have kids, so you know I don't get time to sit down. I can't sit down and do a build in a couple of hours. I just don't have the I don't have the patience for one. I get distracted. And the other, and bored with them. So I do it when I feel like it, and I just hit record when I feel like building. And it doesn't matter what noise is going on in the background because I take out all my noise and do voiceovers. So I can just go for it and build and things. So that's why you probably see things jump around a lot in my builds. I'll be doing one thing, the next thing I'm doing something completely different. But it's because I probably worked on it one day and then worked on it another day and forgot what I was doing perhaps. So or come up with a new idea of what I wanted to do. And so that's how I do my builds. I take a few days. Actual build times can vary anywhere between 2 hours to I think most I've spent on a build is probably 6 hours, I think, with actual build time. That's in-game build time. Because I know how long I take because I record it. So it's an interesting little look on what I'm doing. Oh yeah, here I add this little, with the windows down the bottom, I add like a little green courtyard sort of thing, just to bring a bit of indoors type almost, but even though it's still outdoors technically. So I just put make it like a little sort of shrubbery, I don't know what you call it. Anyway, so that's downstairs. So you can see those big windows give a lot of light into the room as well. And I decided to paint the walkway red. I thought that was pretty fun. It actually looks really good with this bright red, stairwell thing happening. It's like, because I didn't do it all red. It's not like all red. Like, that would be really in your face. Like, it's only sort of up the stairwell type thing, and then the rest of the walls are like this grey colour. And I do a lot of different. Well, I don't do that many colours, but it's pretty much my greys, browns, and black and white. I can't help it. That's me. But the young girls' room, I think, looks pretty cool once it's done, and same with the boys' room. So I've got the 2 rooms downstairs. I've designed as a twin boys' room, and then the girls' room is a toddler and a girl. So I think that's pretty cool. In the kitchen I use nice blue. Really cool. Got the red and the blue with the grey and stuff in between. And I do like those cupboards. Those are some of my favourite cupboards. I think because they look so good in the pantry one as well. Like, it actually looks like a proper pantry without. So so just adding in fridge and all that sort of thing. I decided to sort of put them on the sides instead of using up the bench space, and probably having to move out windows and things like that, because I wanted it to be nice big windows in that kitchen. And I use this slate tiles all through sort of the upper levels, the main sort of areas, and nice sort of oven and stove top there, so that when you're cooking you can look out the back windows. But when, like, if you stand there doing the dishes, you can look out, and sort of you can see the whole house basically from there. Almost like you can see down to the bottom 2 levels, and out to the living space as well, which I think is really cool design as well. To the dining area and the living space. So it's, in a way, it's open plan, but sort of not entirely completely open plan. Like, the dining and living room are open plan, they're all one room, but I sort of sectioned that off as well, and some different things. Just filling out one of the bathrooms. I don't do all of them on camera. Actually, I kind of forgot about a couple of them. It wasn't until recently that I found that they weren't actually done. I was like, whoops. Yeah, that's okay. Bathrooms can be boring, and I have a tendency to do all my bathrooms the same, I feel, anyway, but, so they're not that thrilling. I mean, a toilet, a shower, and a sink, I mean, maybe a bathtub. It's not that hard. So just raising up that TV so it actually goes onto that blue sideboard that I chose to focus it on. I don't like how a lot of them don't fit on those sideboards. Like, it's like, why is they not fitting? Like, it's just weird. Oh, I use the same grey, black, whatever they are, the pillar things. I use them to cover the windows, kind of like I guess like a vertical blind. Is it vertical? Yeah. Like a vertical blind style thing. I just wanted something a little bit different, and so I just use them on all the windows upstairs in that living room area. And I think it's kind of cool, actually. I know, I seem to like my own builds, but and this little space is like a little bar area almost between. It was a really awkward space. It was between the living room and the dining space, but because of the pillar, it gave me no room to actually do much. So I was like, what do I do? So I just put a little bar there and put mirrors behind it to make it bigger sort of space. I mean it's sort of gives that illusion. And if you're making a drink or something there, you can always use the mirrors to still talk to people. You're facing away from them, but you can still talk to them because you can see them in the mirror. I figured that was like a little feature, basically. You have to excuse me, my throat is just so sore today. So probably not a good day to be trying to do voiceovers, but I've got to get them done. I love the hints of red that I start to pick up throughout as well. So you've got the red stairwell, but then I've used blue, and like there's the rest of the walls are grey, and the blue then that I've picked up, and then I've added in these other hints of red. So you like in the rug and the little cat mat, and then a few other little features as well. I think it looks really cool, actually. I like the I sort of added like a little bar, sort of, I guess, there where you get like drinks from. And then I guess like that's where the alcohol is, and then across a bit further you can make popcorn and things like that, and other refreshments down a little bit further. Sort of, it's really good for entertaining, I think, and make a really cool entertaining space. And just trying to pick up pictures for the walls, and I love that one because it had the red and the blue, and it's really cool. another complementary colours. So the study I do is a twin study, I guess. So you can, you and your partner could work, or kids could be doing homework, while somebody's working from home. That sort of vibe I wanted. Excuse me. So yeah, I just set up basically 2 workstations. Just the general stuff I put in the office. And I wanted to use the family planning board, so I put that just outside the kitchen, I think. Because it is a family's house, and quite a large family too, because there's only 4 bedrooms, but I set them up so that the kids' rooms downstairs, you have 4 children, and then the next 2 rooms upstairs, it could be one could be a spare room, or it could be a teenage room, which with a double bed in it. It's sort of usable for both if you want it. And all rooms have bathroom access as well, so I think every bedroom has a sort of own ensuite. So that was a little feature I did. Still working on the roofs, trying to work out what I want to do with them. Use a little bit of the sort of roof to create like a little shade area, sort of courtyard as well at the back, even though there's not much room at the back. The majority of yard space is down below, but I didn't want to clutter that up with kids' toys and things. I wanted that out the back, so I put the my mic, sorry. I put the pool slide in, and this is clearly before seasons updated as well, because I don't have the swing set, but I put in the monkey bars and things like that in there for the kids out the back, and the basketball hoop as well. So then, yeah, oh yeah, the sort of up the very top of the pool, sort of near towards the road, obviously. I decided to put little fountains in and things, so it just looks really cool actually. So it's sort of like a water feature as well as a pool. Like it's, I guess, I mean that is its real function. It is a water feature. So I just decided to do these 2 rooms as well, one's going to be the master room, and that's this one with the yellow wallpaper, I guess. And then the other room will be like a teen girl's bedroom. Very quite pink, pastely sort of colours. I use the pink gingham wallpaper. I tried to use different things that I wouldn't normally use, just to sort of liven it up a bit. I'm trying to step outside my comfort zone, so yeah, I like that the teal blue that I use with that pale yellow. I think it looks really cute. And yeah, just putting in different things. I sort of do both rooms at once, sort of as I find things that I want to use, I'll just jump back and put it in. And here I create a little vanity unit as well, sort of just putting in windows and, well, not windows, mirrors and lighting and stuff like that, just trying to find something that will work. Yeah, so sort of dress this area up like a little dresser, I guess. Yeah, just put lots of little bits and pieces on top. So using the move objects and things just to try and get lots of little things on there. Little TV there that I create like a little seating area there as well. Something a little bit different. And just finding a chair there to put, sort of to look like it's sort of got a seating sort of spot there for it. And those 2 blue armchairs as well, which look really cute. So this is the teen girls room. So you can see the pink gingham wallpaper. I decided to go with like a darker colour carpet, I think. And then just like little puffs things there to work as seats. Yeah, nice little sort of hangout space, I thought. That, you know, a girl could always hang out with the besties and stuff, and yeah, I just thought it was a really cute little space. And the actual vanity I use in here as well, and that's from the vintage glamour stuff back. Yeah, and little flowers and lights on the little bedside tables, just trying to position them so that they actually look right, because they're put there with the move objects, otherwise, you know, they have one option. And then downstairs, this was a twin boys room. So I used that sort of giraffe print, but in a blue, on the floor. And then the cats and dogs curtains as well. I think they look really cute. A desk in the corner, and then I just try and squeeze in the 2 beds as well. I use a little partition divider thing from the, I think it's the, is it the Parenthood? I think pack. Maybe the kids room. I can't remember. I can't remember which stuff packs are which most of the time, but I try to remember. Yeah, a lot of this is from Parenthood actually, so some of it's from kids room, I think. Yeah, but sort of like I kind of keep them saying, but like you can sort of see that there's differences between the twins. Like one's more of a messy sort of vibe to it, into the room, and the other one's a bit neater. I just sort of make them a bit different, you know, not you know, identical twin type. You know, we have the same personality. You know, they're definitely the individual, you know, selves. And yeah, there's only one desk, I think. Oh no, there is 2 desks. Yeah, that's right, 2 desks. So you know, one's more artistic and sort of the messier one, and then the other one's a little bit neater. And just, you know, trying to put in the lighting to make it work for the room. And then this is the girls' room. So this is the, oh no, actually I did this as just 2 girls' rooms. That's right. When I went and played in it, I took out one bed and put in a toddler's bed. But you could have like you could do it as anything. Twin girls if you wanted, or a girl and a toddler, or you could put two toddlers in if you wanted. You could just have one child in there. It's entirely up to you. It's easy to change things around a bit. But yeah, I really liked it. I used some different things that I hadn't normally used before. Like all the wall decorations. Oh yeah, that's right. I put sports gear in one of the boys' sides, so I figured the messier one would just come and dump his sports gear and things like that. Just little features around. I like those little shells with the different little things behind them, little pictures, decals, whatever they are. What else? Oh yeah, just more decals and things along the wall. I figured this room's for a younger sort of age range, I figured. So we've got the princess castle and all the stuffed animals and decals on the walls and really, really cute looking decorations. Oh, and we're into the still shots now, so I'm going to leave you here, play some pretty music, and you can have a look over the still shots. I think you get to see a little bit more of what I did after the fact, because like I said, I forgot to come back and finish some rooms. But thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to click that like button and hit subscribe and notification bell, all those fun things that you do on YouTube. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.